We're here with Dan Collins of the Winston-Salem Journal. Dan, Wake Forest just fell in the first round of the tournament. What do you think went wrong with the Deacs?
Well, they got off to a terribly slow start, obviously, and Florida State hit 9 of the first 11 shots and got the hole early. This is a team that people don't want to hear it. I've talked to Dino about it all year, and he's rarely used the excuse they're young. The fact they are young, their two best players, certainly their two leading scorers are freshmen. Everybody else on the team sophomores. They learning things as they're going along. It's a team that most of us thought maybe had arrived after the Duke game when they beat Duke and were 16-8 and 6-5, and obviously they had not arrived at that point, and they lost 5 of their last 6. And so I think a big deal of it was a team that's learning their way through a season and learned how to make the adjustments that the good team has to make over the course of a season. And it's a learning curve, and they've not made the bend yet, I don't think.
Now, they're obviously the players in the locker room were talking about the NIT. I guess that's their next hope, is to kind of play a little more basketball. I guess that's what they have to look at this point.
Yeah, and this is the team that could really benefit from the experience of playing the NIT, in that they're so young, and to play a little bit more basketball as a team together would help. But I don't know, and I was talking to the team, and they don't know. There's no real feeling on the team as to whether they're going to get an NIT bid. I don't think it's a given, particularly with things that are happening in the other conferences throughout the country, where a lot of the stronger teams are getting knocked out of the tournaments and getting knocked off the bubble into the NIT, and this seems to be filling up pretty fast. And so they're not going to know it until Sunday night, after the NCAA brackets are set, and so it's going to be probably pretty anxious 3 days for the Deacons.
One more thing, Dan. Characterize this season. You've been covering it the whole year. I mean, they've kind of done a lot more than people expected.
It's one of those funny things. If starting the season and you ask a lot of Wake fans, and they go, "Okay, you finish 7-9 in the conference with this team. How would you feel about that?" They would go, "Hey, not bad. 7-9 with this team." You might take it then, but you don't take it when you're 6-5 and 16-8 after beating Duke. So it's just the way it ended. It ended with a sour taste in their mouth, and that's going to be a problem. But it's a long off season, and I'm sure the future looks bright. They're bringing in 3 great recruits, and again, their 2 leading scorers are freshmen, and Chase McFarland made tremendous strides this year. Sophomore, he's got 2 more years, and so the future looks good, but they got some work to do.